Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays. After we started our first episode of Road to Rotation on Friday, we're back into the new Ascended Heroes Mega Pokemon, and we are playing Mega Dragonite EX. I did find an interesting deck list in Japan. In one of the city leagues, the deck that I am playing made 6th place, which is pretty respectable. So I'll put the deck list up right now. And as always, there will be a link to the Limitless page, and I copied the deck into the video description below, so you can easily copy and paste it into the client and try it out yourself. And hey, without further ado, let's hop into the first game, and we'll talk a little bit about the strategy and how this deck works. So how does Mega Dragonite EX work? First of all, it's a 370 HP Stage 2 Dragon Pokemon. Dragons don't have weaknesses or resistances. We have a very cool ability, Sky Transport, where we can switch a Benched Pokemon into the active, and that becomes very important, and I'll talk about that in just a second. Ryuno Glide does 330 damage for 2 lightning and 1 water energy. I also want to highlight the stage 1, the Dragonair. If there's an energy attached to Dragonair, we can search out an evolution Pokemon from the deck. And here we go. The energy acceleration is electric, and electric has the Tynamo ability where we can attach a lightning energy from the discard pile to a bench Pokemon, and that's why we need Sky Transport to switch that in and out from the active to the bench. And then yeah, our ace spec card is Hero's Cape, because why not? We need a super beefy 470 HP Mega Dragonite EX. Okay, it looks like we're playing against some sort of Team Rocket deck. So one thing I haven't mentioned in the intro, we're playing the Rayquaza, which is like a wall breaker. So if someone plays Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, we can use that to hit through that ability, because if we move that Rayquaza from the bench into the active, we hit for 110. My hand, I don't know, I have research, but I will lose a lot of resources, especially the Dragonair and the boss. This deck plays 2 bosses, so not sure if I want to lose the boss, but I also don't have much in my hand. I can buddy Puffin out. Let's see, I got 2 buddy Puffins, so that has 1 retreat cost, which is not good. So I thought about Badoo. You can get this out. And then I could attach the energy here. Let's get a Badoo, and no, we're gonna get 2 Tynamos. And then we attach this, and you know what? Why not? Let's just send it. Oh, we got a whole bunch of energy. Ooh, we got an electric. We do not have any energy in the discard pile, and currently no way to get any energy in. So I guess we'll stop at this point. Oh, I can get energy in the discard pile. I should have gotten a Badoo maybe, because what I'm thinking is if I attach an energy to the Rayquaza, if it survives, oh, they have an Ariana, very good Ariana, then I can retreat, and then I have an energy in the discard pile, and then I can use electric. Whoa, they load up their Spite Ops. Yeah, they do 90 damage right now. They do 90 damage because they have 3 Team Rockets in play. Okay, I think we just play this a little bit slower now. There's Battle Cage. That Team Rockets Watch Out doesn't do anything for us. We're going to evolve this. Do I let them take the first knockout? We have this. I'll put this on there just so I have it. And then we Lily. See 8 new cards. Not bad. Okay. We got this. Now I regret. That's actually a really good hand. Now I regret that I attached the energy here because I could have retreated. Oh wait, never mind. I thought I did prize a Dragonair, but I did not because it's in the discard pile. I'll go into the Bidoof because they most likely gonna knock me out. And then we have Mega Dragonite. They don't play Hand Disruption. The only Hand Disruption is Archer, but Archer only works if I take a knockout. If I knock out one of their Pokemon. So they cannot Hand Disrupt me right now. Let's see what they do. I have the energy in hand. I have Mega Dragonite. They just need to knock this out. And if not, I just attach, retreat, and then I can use the electric. Yeah, and I use the electric. That's it. If they knock me out, I have the energy to attach. If they don't knock me out, I attach, retreat, electric, Dragonair, and I have Bidoof as retreat. Oh yeah, that could work. That could work. But what are they doing? Are they thinking really, really hard what to do? Okay, they pass. Are they still playing? You know what? It doesn't matter because we attach the energy and then we retreat. We go into the Bidoof and now we use the Dynamotor ability. We have one energy in the discard pile. Here. Now we use Sky Transport. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this, and now we use Sky Transport. And then we... Wait, how does it work? Oh, okay. And then we do take a knockout. And we discard 2 lightning. So then I only have one... yeah, I can Sky Transport the Bidoof and then retreat the Bidoof after I used electric to loop the energy onto the Mega Dragonite. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I use Sky Transport and I can use it once with this one, and then I switch in the Bidoof. I use both of the electrics to get the lightning energy that's in the discard pile back onto the Mega Dragonite, and then I hard retreat Bidoof because he has 0 retreat cost. Go into the Mega Dragonite and take a knockout. But I don't know if they're still playing. Let's see. They already passed the turn before, so I have no hopes that something is happening here. We'll probably just get a inactive. And if you follow me, I talked about this quite a few times. This is so annoying. If you do not get the hand that you want, if you see no out, don't just step away. Concede. Be over with it. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Yes, I know this is a very buggy client and it could disconnect you, and that's legit. Okay. But I think most of the time it's just someone not being fair and just stepping away and letting you deal with just waiting here, and I don't think that's okay. So yeah. Okay, I hope I can show you how the Sky Transport with the Bidoof will work if I get another chance, but I think this will go into inactive. But we'll keep it in. It's the first game that we played, talked about the strategy at the beginning of the video, so I would like to keep this in. Let's see if we get another chance. Nope, we do not. All right, we'll play another one. All right, welcome to game 2. I'll go with heads, and I do get heads. I still don't know what's best. Going first, going second. I like to play supporter cards, so let's go second. We got a Tynamo and an electric. I started the Rayquaza before, so let's start Rayquaza again. There's an Iono Picnic Basket Night Stretcher. Not good. Not a good starting hand. Not the supporter that I wanted. Oh wait, you know what? See, big misplay. I should have started the Tynamo because Tynamo has 0 retreat cost, and then I could have switched it out. What are we playing? There's a Mew, a Mimikyu, and a Bidoof. Badoo. Okay, Rayquaza, important for Mimikyu. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? They cannot do me. Survival brace? For real? Protective glasses? Why would you... Okay, they probably did this so they can draw more cards. And a Pidgeot. Okay. Very interesting. There's a battle cage. I don't want to Iono them. But I have nothing. And before I get Badooed, I need to see more cards. I guess I have to Iono. Okay, that looks much better. We definitely want to play the Badoo. We go get 2 Dratinis. We have 30 Dragonair. 1. I play... No, I got all of them. Never mind. Or 1. Oh, wow. Wait a second. We price 2 water energy? That's a lot. I think I'm going to play the Pokepad and get me a Dragonair for next turn. So here's the problem. Do I attach the energy here so I can attack into the Mimikyu? Or I need energy. Or do I risk it and get rid of the energy, get me another Dragonair, and then hope to get a energy or electric? Okay, that was risky, but who cares? I hope we're just getting Badooed here. There's a... Wow, that's an interesting deck. There is Pidgeot, Bug Catching Set, Badoo, Mew, a Mimikyu, Teal Mask, Ogerpon. What are we playing against here? It sure looks like an interesting deck. The survival brace on the Mimikyu is interesting. Or maybe they just hit me for 70. No, they're not. Okay. Interesting. And we top deck a Dragonair. Wonderful. Okay. We are gonna go with Lily. Okay, we got an energy. We got Mega Dragonite for next turn, but we have no electric. I kinda... If I go into the Tynamo, they knock me out. Battle Cage doesn't do anything. Put the energy here. I should have put... No, okay, I can't even knock this one out. I have Dragonair next turn. But I don't have enough energy in play. I cannot use the vessel. I don't have an electric. There's 1 energy in play. I need to find the 1 water energy. I could with the vessel. Let's see if they buy more time. Okay, so this is a Teal Mask Ogerpon deck with Mimikyu as a tech card, but why did they put the survival brace on the Mimikyu? I don't get that. Okay, there's an electric here. And then before we evolve, we get us another Mega Dragonite. We'll put this here. Can I play this? I think I need to... I don't know. Should I evolve this Dragonair? I think I do. I don't have the Dragonites, not Dragonite, oh my gosh, the Dragonair's ability anymore. But it is what it is. We need something. Okay, we got another Tynamo, which is great. I got a Power Glass. So Power Glass, it's an interesting card because at the end of the turn, after your attack, if the Pokemon this card is attached to may attach a basic energy from the discard pile. I could put that here and then retreat, but I don't want to do that. I could Artisan. Don't need Artisan right now. Tatsugiri. I cannot retreat this. Let's use the electric and put another energy on here. And then we end our turn. So now the Power Glass doesn't work because there's no more energy in the discard pile. Okay, they play a Power Glass. A Battle Cage. So the problem is they get the Pidgeot. I can knock out the Pidgeot. I need to find a boss and I need to find a way to retreat. I don't need to find a way to retreat. I need to find water energy. And I do have the vessel in hand, so I could, but I can't. Because I am under item lock. This Badoo is a pain in the booty. There's nothing else I can attack with. They play the buck catching set. It's 2 more energy. So if they're looking for evolving Chikorita into Meganium to hit even harder with the Teal Mask Ogerpon because the Meganium doubles all the grass energy. So they one-shot my Mega Dragonite for sure. Okay, they're just buying time, and I cannot. I need water energy. That's not water energy, and I cannot play it. What card do I have? Playing the Artisan doesn't do me anything. We end the turn. They're probably just waiting for a boss in the Meganium. I just need to draw into a water energy, and that water energy could be a Crispin. Ideally, I get a boss in energy, and then I boss up the Teal Mask because that is the biggest threat. There is 5 energy. That's already 150 plus the 30. That's 180. They completely destroy me. They probably get a boss. No, they need to build up the Meganium first, because otherwise they don't. And if they retreat and hit me, they're not gonna knock me out because they don't have the Meganium. And now Earthen Vessel is active. And they don't have a backup attacker on the bench, other than the Mimikyu, but I can take care of the Mimikyu. Okay, that's only 240. That's not enough, but I can play tools now. Okay, we're in the game. Here's this. We're gonna put this here. Oh wait, I should have dug for I should have dug for the Hero's Cape probably. We get rid of the Battle Cage. Don't need the Battle Cage in this matchup. And we get this and this. And then we attach this here. The problem is the water energy. I do need to find... Let's burn the... We probably get a Badoo ourselves. And then we... Do I need to thin out? Yeah, let's thin out one more card from the deck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What am I doing? Sorry, I promise I'm not BMing. This was by accident. I, for whatever reason, thought that I have Dragonair and thin out the deck. My bad. Okay, we get 2 price cards. Maybe water energy? Yes, we get a water energy. That's huge. And then here. I knock out the Mimikyu. No, I don't knock out the Mimikyu because they survive one turn. Tool Scrapper, that's fine. Don't need the Power Glass. I have Electric. Electric, it doesn't matter what Pokemon it is. I can use... Oh, there's only one energy in here. Okay. They're not gonna knock me out. So I attach for turn. Or maybe I just go into the Bidoof and... Oh wait, no, they survive with 10 no matter what. But only if it has full HP. Only if it has full HP. I item lock them for a turn. Yeah, I item lock them for a turn. Can they go into the Teal Mask? No, because the Chikorita is still not evolved into the Meganium. So they cannot attack right now. Ghost Eye for 70. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We use Sky Transport. Then we put up Bidoof. Then I attach this. And I use the Electric. And get another energy on here. And then we chip all of them. Now they're not at full HP and the survival brace doesn't work. Because if the Pokemon this card is attached to has full HP and would get knocked out, it's not. They don't have full HP. They can retreat, absolutely. And if they have a boss, they are going to knock out my Mega Dragonite. Absolutely. And with the Pidgeot, they find the boss. And then, because we have no energy on the Mega Dragonite, we are a little bit screwed. Oh wait, Pokemon... Ooh, okay. But that is their... Okay. Okay. What am I going to put up there? There's no energy in the discard pile, huh? What do we get? A Night Stretcher. Oh, there's no energy in the discard pile. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? There's the water. I can Night Stretcher the Bidoof. Go here. And Sky Transport the Bidoof up again. I attach the water energy here. And then... Do I Lily? Yeah, let's Lily. And see what we get. There's a Picnic Basket. That's good. That heals a little bit of damage. Do I Hero Escape something? I don't think I do. Let's just item lock them and hope. They probably, what they do is they find a boss up my Mega Dragonite and retreat the Mimikyu. I was surprised that they didn't do that before. It's definitely an interesting deck. The Mimikyu surviving there with the survival brace and them having a lot of heal, but they're item locked. They cannot use a healing card like the Picnic Basket that I just used. They need to retreat this and go into the Teal Mask and use the Pidgeot EX to find a boss. And this is probably the boss that they find. They boss up my Mega Dragonite. The problem is I have 0 energy in the discard pile. This deck does not play a lot of energy. Let's see, there is the boss. It's a boss or maybe a Lily. One of these two. Iono maybe? And they just knock out the Bidoof. Okay. Interesting. So we go here. And now we knock out the Mimikyu. There's an energy. Oh, that is big. Sky transport. Bring this one up. Then I attach the energy here. And now this one can knock out the Mimikyu. And that threat is gone and we're down to 3 prize cards. And then... And there's a boss. Okay. Next turn, if they knock this one out... I need energy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I said I priced 1. So I need a knockout on their end. No matter what it is, I need them to knock out a Pokemon. So I have access to energy. That's how weird this is. You have to knock out a Pokemon to get access to energy. So I wonder why they didn't boss earlier. Maybe they don't have a boss? Did I already play a boss? I don't think I did, right? And I played 2 bosses. One came from the prizes. I should have 2 bosses. Maybe I need to get the Tatsugiri next turn. They do... What did they put back? Pokemon Center Lady and a boss? Yeah, they put a boss back. Okay. So they only play 1 boss then. Are they gonna go Mimikyu? Okay. So it's a boss. That's how I win. If they take the knockout on this, they need 1 more prize and they probably get it. Yeah, this game is not over. Oh, they item lock me? That is interesting. Oh yeah, because I don't have energy, but I don't need it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat. And then I put this one up. And then I use electric. And put that energy on here. And then I use sky transport. Put this one up. And then I'll take boss here. And I'll put this one on. And then I swing. And I have 2 energy in the discard pile. And there's no way that they're going to take 2 knockouts this turn. And there's a water energy and a lily. So I need a boss. I cannot play Buddy Poppin, so I cannot find... But they don't have a survival brace. So I have an energy in hand. Oh yeah, I can... Oh yeah, if the Mimikyu does not move... If the Mimikyu does not move, I attach the energy to the Rayquaza, use Sky Transport, knock out the Mimikyu, take my last prize card. Hit me for 70 and this game is over. Iono, my energy is gone. No! Oh wait, I don't need the energy. I have electric. I have electric. Electric! Oh yes, I love electric. Electric is good. You don't have a survival brace. You don't have a survival brace. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, that should be it, right? Because I have 2 electrics. They cannot take 2 electrics out. I have the Rayquaza. If this stays in the active, you can remove the tool scrapper just for funsies. We know you have a boss. Okay, that's GG's. Because what we're gonna do now is we use electric. We put that on here, and then we use one of the sky transports, move this one up, and then we hit for 110 because it's not an EX Pokemon, and we take our last prize card. And whoa, that was an awesome game. I think this showcased really well how good this deck actually is and how well it works with electric and and the Sky Transport, so GG's to my opponent. Alright guys, that is Mega Dragonite EX, and wow, this is a fun deck to play. I mean, that second game was amazing because it showcased everything this deck stands for. The Dynamotor, energy acceleration, the Sky Transport where you can switch out Pokemon, a little misplay where I thought I can get an evolution Pokemon out and it was Sky Transport, but I had a second Sky Transport and I could use that, so that was really cool, really cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. Only 2 games today, but that's what it is for today. So I hope I'll see you on Friday in another episode of Road to Rotation. And yeah, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave me a comment, help me with the algorithm, and yeah, let me know if there's a certain deck you want me to see play next. And with that being said, I am out.